New controversy erupts. Kunal Kamra is.
अबे औरंगजेब को भूल गए.
स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियन कामरा.
औरंगजेब.
Kunal Kamra को ले.
औरंगजेब. So last week was very turbulent for Lolitics. The TV wala Lolias went crazy. They went directly from Aurangzeb to Kunal Kamra. सीधा 300 साल का jump. But for your information, I'll tell you some unimportant things that happened in the last week. So the Union Environment Ministry submitted to the National Green Tribunal a report stating that India has lost approximately 13,000 square kilometers of forest land, an area that is equivalent to Sikkim, Goa and Delhi combined. Shih, ये सब औरंगजेब की वजह से. In other news, the central government increased the salaries of all the members of parliament from 1 lakh to 1.24 lakh, 1,24,000. That is a 24% hike. मिलता है क्या किसको? नहीं मिलता है ना. Also, their daily allowance would be increased from 2,000 to 2,500. Daily allowance, daily, रोज का. If Kunal Kamra was the PM, would he have done this? अच्छा हुआ उसके ऊपर FIR फाइल कर दिया. According to India Today, an MP will effectively now receive 2.54 lakh per month, a fixed annual income of 30.48 lakhs.
They receive a constituency allowance of rupees 70,000 per month for work in their electoral districts and rupees 60,000 per month for office expenses. MPs also enjoy 34 free domestic air journeys per year for themselves and their immediate families, as well as rent-free accommodations in prime locations. Those who opt out of official housing can claim a monthly housing allowance of rupees 2 lakh. Additional benefits include 50,000 units of free electricity annually, 4,000 kiloliters of free water per year, and comprehensive healthcare coverage under the central government health scheme for MPs and their immediate family members.
But who cares? हमको 5 किलो राशन दे दो, हम रास्ते पे मंदिर मस्जिद करते हैं. Moreover, the government of India passed an amendment to Section 44(3) of the Data Protection Act, broadening the scope for denying information under the RTI. Now the government can easily deny information under the RTI, right to information, by simply classifying it as personal information.
अब आप देखिए लोग किस तरीके की सूचनाएं मांगते हैं जहां पर भ्रष्टाचार हो रहा है, चाहे राशन के मुद्दे पर हो, चाहे पेंशन्स में हो, स्कॉलरशिप्स में हो. लोग लिस्टें निकलवाते हैं कि किसके नाम पर राशन कार्ड दिए जा रहे हैं, पेंशन दी जा रही है, स्कॉलरशिप दी जा रही है, और जो भी भ्रष्टाचार हो रहा है उसे उजागर करते हैं, सरकार को जवाबदेह बनाते हैं. तो ये सारी सूचनाएं कहा जाएगा ये तो व्यक्तिगत सूचना है, इसमें लोगों का नाम इन्वॉल्व है, पता इन्वॉल्व है, इसलिए नहीं दी जाएगी. तो मतलब भ्रष्टाचार होता रहेगा, लोगों को उसकी तय तक पहुंचने की कोई तरीका नहीं रह जाएगा क्योंकि सूचना नहीं मिलेगी.
If any journalist, researcher or anyone tries to publish this personal information, that person could be fined up to 500 crores. 500 crore का फाइन लगेगा for classifying personal information.
तो बिना कंसेंट के वो किसी का पर्सनल डेटा, नाम वगैरह कलेक्ट भी नहीं कर सकते, उसे प्रोसेस नहीं कर सकते, उसे पब्लिश नहीं कर सकते.
कानून साफ कहता है आपको उससे पूछना पड़ेगा, चाहे वो कितना भी भ्रष्ट हो, चाहे वो सरकारी अधिकारी, पूछना पड़ेगा, परमिशन देगा तो आप छाप सकते हैं. तो कौन सा भ्रष्ट व्यक्ति अपना कंसेंट देगा और कंसेंट देगा हाँ मेरा नाम छापो, बिल्कुल बताओ मैंने ये किया.
The best part about this is that the government will decide who will come under the purview of this law and who will not come under the purview of this law. So obviously government's favorites are safe. But one good thing, under the RTI or sometimes even without the RTI, you might get to know the height, weight, address, maybe the phone number of Kunal Kamra.
किधर रहता है तू?
तमिलनाडु.
तमिलनाडु तेरी तमिलनाडु में आके मारेगा देखो. वही है कुनाल कामरा. हेलो,
आजा तमिलनाडु आजा.
किधर आने का?
तमिलनाडु.
तमिलनाडु में कैसा पूछेगा भाई?
In other news, Finland ranked first. Since the last 8 years it has been ranking first on the World Happiness Index. And India ranked 118th. अपने इधर एक कबर है, वो एक बार हट गया ना फिर अपना भी रैंक इंप्रूव हो जाएगा. The Telangana government decided to bulldoze 400 acres of Gachibowli's forest land to clean it up and auction it to the private players for setting up an IT park.
They are not allowed to bring JCBs inside. They are not allowed to clear any land right, even though it is a completely illegal instruction. This government is using the state, its apparatuses, its instruments, its brute force to violate this law, violate the rules right now.
This is a deep reserve forest, right? We have almost 3,000 to 4,000 peacocks, more than 1,500 deers. We have species of tortoise, snakes, porcupines. We have a lot of endangered species in the campus because
the students protested and the police retaliated by arresting 52 of them and later releasing them. Watch this. But why are the peacocks shouting so loudly? I think so personally some students should go and tell the peacocks, जहाँ का कानून अंधा होता है वहाँ की सरकार बहरी नहीं हो सकती। और ये क्या लगा रखा है हमारा कैंपस हमारा कैंपस हमारा कैंपस। पहले हमारा मतलब किसका ये बोलो, हिंदुओं का, मुसलमानों का, क्रिश्चियनों का। अगर हिंदुओं का तो उसमें भी किसका? हाँ, get the answers to all these questions. Don't disturb them like this.